What's up, guys? It's your boy Dumbway back with another video. I know I was gonna try and record this while I was home, but I usually get so distracted doing different stuff while I'm home that I usually never end up making the content while I'm actually there. But that being said, I did tell you guys I was gonna make a YouTube video, so we're gonna go through with it. I'm gonna be doing a little Q&A. I asked my Instagram and Twitter for people to put down questions that they may have, and I will definitely try and get to as many of them as I can in this video. But while you guys are at it, be sure to go follow Team Zeta. Be sure to go follow at DumbwayZD on all socials. And last but not least, be sure to use discount code Dumbway when checking out at at Rogue Energy or Jerky Pro. Be sure to use my links with GameStop and Player One Coffee. And also, last but not least, be sure to buy some t-shirts at abstractconcepts.com and arma.com. Got the new Zeta jersey on, so let's get this rocking. Okay, so first question came from Narcotics, one of the owners of Zeta. He asked, what was the first game you really ever got into? When I was 4 years old, I started playing a game called Twisted Metal on PlayStation, and that was the first game I ever really got into. I started playing the whole series out. Like, they had I played the original one from that was 1995 that came out, and I played Twisted Metal 2, 3, 4 wasn't really that good. I did play it, but like every one up all the way up the chart I've played, they're all really good. So if you guys have ever heard of the Twisted Metal series, or can get your hands on an older edition of PlayStation, if you're looking for new games on that, I would definitely suggest Twisted Metal. It's a great game. Next question came from itsrose.exe saying, how long have you been streaming for? So I'm going to have to do a little math on this one. I started in fall of 2017 was when I first really started streaming. I began to just mess around on Fortnite with my friends and stream on Twitch every once in a while, and it didn't really work out for me on Twitch, and I did that for maybe about 7 or 8 months, just kind of inconsistent, didn't really try, just was doing it for the fun, and that didn't really work out for me, but that was okay because then I moved over to Mixer in about August of 2018, a little earlier than that actually, more summer 2018, but started really posting and like actually taking it serious in August of 2018, and everything took off from there. Started building numbers throughout 2019. 2020 was I was really doing well, and then obviously Mixer shut down in the summer, so I had to end up going over back to Twitch and basically starting from scratch. So it kind of feels like I'm restarting a bit, because it feels like everything went back to zeros for me. I don't have the numbers I used to, but I mean, obviously that's a part of the building process. So I mean, but if we're going to talk about from the first time I started streaming, it's been about 3 years. So all right, next question came from Crazy FN. He said, who is your biggest inspiration? That's tough because there's a couple inspirations. I mean, obviously my first real inspiration for me to start streaming and stuff was just my friends. They are all playing Fortnite and stuff, and it got started, and they just said hey, you're pretty funny, so you should try streaming, it would work. And I just never took it seriously at first, but then realized I could actually make something out of it, so I decided to start doing it. But if we're talking about guys that or girls that really inspired me as I was on my path, after I started taking it serious, definitely Diggy KC. If you guys aren't following at Diggy KC, be sure to go follow him. Dude's freaking legend. He was a member of FaZe Clan at one point. He was playing on an Xbox on Mixer. He was a Mixer streamer at first and won a big summer skirmish tournament. And he was just such a genuine, humble guy, really nice dude, super chill. And he definitely inspired me, because after he joined FaZe Clan, being a Mixer streamer, playing on a console, all this stuff for so long, and then going and winning a tournament, one of the biggest tournaments Fortnite ever hosted at first, and it's just crazy to see, because I was man, I've talked to that guy before, he's a really nice guy, and obviously it's just cool to see that people could have success from Mixer, and I think that was a big reason why I decided to stay at Mixer, just because, like, it showed that you can make it as a mixer streamer, so I appreciated that a lot, and, like, he's just such a good guy, so. All right, next question came from Harrison Can't Aim, said, why you so cute? I mean, shit. You know, there's some things that even science couldn't answer. I didn't think I was going to come out this cute when I was born. My mom was like, she told me I was like an ugly baby and everything. She told me I was not a cute baby at all. So I look like a wrinkly old, like, nasty baby. But obviously, like, I evolved. So I guess I guess I got good genetics. I don't know. I guess that might be the only answer to that. All right, next question comes from Zeta Spoonsy, who said, fuck me. When and where? And question after that came from Cool MT, saying, is Cool MT your daddy? No, he's not, unfortunately. All right, so now Zinx YouTube asked, why did I want to join Zeta? So when I started, like, grinding for teams and stuff, like, I was a streamer, I kind of hit a point where I was like, man, I think I might actually be good enough for this, like, to join a team and stuff like that. And I kind of looked into teams, and one of the first people I met was Zeta Woofers. So shout out to Woofers, the OG. He's now retired from the comm, but obviously still forever going to be a legend. And he kind of introduced me to Team Zeta, and I really, like, fell in love with the team. Like, it was such a cool team. It was, you know, very just great, you know, family feel to it, and obviously, like, a lot of talent on that team, so, like, I wanted to be a part of something that I knew was going to end up blowing up, so, like, I was like, man, I want to become a part of this, because I know these guys will make it to the top, and, like, it's such a cool, like, group of people, so I grinded my butt off, like, 7 months of grind, to join Zeta, and eventually I ended up getting a spot, and I ended up getting a management spot as well as, like, a recruiter for comp and streamers. So obviously, you know, the rest was history there. So in May, I ended up leaving TFC. So shout out to TFC as well. But yeah, man, I wanted to join Zeta because it's just the freaking greatest team there is. All right, Felix FN asked, why are you so hot? Okay, this is a different question from Harrison's. Being cute and being hot is different. Well, the reason I'm so hot is because I need to give you something to get excited about when I'm throwing it back on you. Ooh, Woofers. The legend Woofers asked a question saying, any tips for new streamers? My tips for new streamers would be, like, don't go doing, like, 10-hour streams and stuff and doing it, like, 4 times a week or 3 times a week. Try and stream, like, 5 to 6 times a week, but do, like, maybe 2-3 hour streams. You don't want to burn yourself out, and especially it's hard when you start because you're going to be demotivated because, like, most people's immediate thought is, like, man, I'm going to blow up, like, out of nowhere. So a lot of people get, like, demotivated really early where they just feel like, man, I can't do this. But truth is, like, stay on your grind. I had 17 followers in the first year and a half that I was streaming on Mixer, and I just, like, blew up out of nowhere. So, like, your time comes. It's just being able to jump on the right thing at, like, the right time. That's really all it is. Like, it's genuinely just being able to notice something that's about to blow up or is, like, in the process of just starting to blow up and being able to just hop on that really quick. And that was what happened with me in Mixer when I was doing Fortnite customs, and that was just a real quick way to blow up because I was around Season 5 when it first started, so obviously, you know, that was a great way to kind of kickstart my streaming career. So just look for the next big thing, look for the next thing that will just push you above and beyond. So Zenx said, how did you get into gaming? I got into gaming because, well, if we start from me being, like, young, I got into gaming because I watched my cousins do it. One of them is now a famous Twitch streamer. Shout out Markstrom. What a legend. But I got into streaming because of my cousins and my sister, like, always playing video games growing up. And, like, they were 10 years older than me. And I, you know, just being, like, a little kid, like, I thought it was really cool. So, excuse me. But I thought it was, like, really cool. and I kind of started playing on my own, like when I had the free time, or like my parents weren't watching and stuff, because I wasn't playing games that I should have been playing. But I mean, that's just beside the point. But no, I just really got into gaming at a young age, and I just continued to let it take off. You know, I had my times where I was big into sports and stuff, but when I wasn't playing sports, usually I was playing like sports video games, like whether it be Wii or PlayStation, or at my friend's house playing Xbox or something. And then, you know, that just kind of evolved. When I got a PS3, I started playing online for the first time, and I played Call of Duty. I was playing, I got really good at Black Ops 2, and I was, like, I was still, like, maybe 12 or 13, and I got really good at Black Ops 2, balled up everybody and won in the chamber. I was, like, one of the best in the world on PS3 and won in the chamber, for a little bit, which is really cool, and then ended up just kind of swaying away from it, just playing for fun every once in a while. And then Fortnite came about, and I sold my PS3 for an Xbox One, and I started streaming, and the rest is literally history. So, and last question comes from Mystery Apocalypse himself. He said, please explain that TikTok with Mel. Well, I can't explain why Mel acts so sus all the time, you know? All I can do is just get excited from it and make content out of it. So, you know, like, when I see opportunity, I'm gonna strike. You know, if Mel's looking cute and shit, I mean, he's being sus and shit, like, I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna really hop on that and be able to kind of create some content out of that, or other things, so. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I had a really great time answering you guys' questions, so maybe I'll do a Q&A part 2. I just burped, what the fuck. But, yeah, I'll try and do a Q&A part 2 sometime soon, maybe in December, when I head back home on the 20th. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to be streaming, actually in about an hour and 15 minutes, so that should be pretty fun. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that thumbs up and click that notification bell so you can get all noties for when I post some new YouTube content. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all either on Instagram, on Twitter, or on stream sometime soon. I hope you guys have a great time. I'm out. Peace.